nervous. No, you can put that portrait back on. Yeah. He got a lot of nervous energy. You know, and I can sense it, and it's gonna be good. It's a new me. It's a different Deontay, and I'm coming to do what I do all the time and knock motherfuckers out. Period.
Stop running from AJ.
Yeah, stop running from AJ. I'll get spanked. Good. Man, tell you, I ain't gonna even comment on that one, man. Dude ain't even talked about over there no more. You know what I'm saying? He off in the wind right now, and as he should, cause he don't want to fight nobody, bro.
Not a question, but a comment. Someone says, "How can people hate this guy? He knocks everybody out."
Man, you gotta love a knockout artist. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody could hate on somebody. Oh yeah, put that on there. You know what I'm saying? This is just me. You know what I'm saying? Put that on there. Yeah, put that on there. You know what I'm saying? I came in 231. I'm trying to keep that weight up. I'm trying to keep that. Yeah. We got a lot of people around here right now. They're serving the king like he's supposed to be serving. I appreciate that. Appreciate that, y'all. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I like your hair. You ain't got a whisper.
Oh, I got a girl.
Oh, who is
She
it?
might be able to hook you up.
Oh, you got a girl that got a girl that got a girlfriend? My girl got a girlfriend.
Is that girl?
Don't let him fool you, y'all. Don't let him fool you.
A room full of women, girl.
Someone says, "Why would you take this risk? Meaning fighting Fury. You don't need this fight. You call the shots."
Why would I take this risk? Why I'm taking this risk to fight Fury is because, you know, the first fight we left off in a controversial decision. So you can't just leave a controversial fight just like that, up in thin air like that. I mean, it must be a winner and there must be a loser. And I'm coming back again. A lot of people didn't think I was going to do the rematch again. You know, many people expressed their opinions about that. But anybody that know Deontay Wilder know I'm a warrior, man.
What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News. And it is Mardi Gras here in Louisiana, so this explains the beads. So I just made it home, and let's talk about Deontay Wilder. He dares people to bet against him. He thinks, and he says, that if you think I'm going to lose against Tyson Fury, put your money where your mouth is. This is a new Deontay Wilder. And the thing that stuck out most to me, because I know this is the fight at hand, this is happening in a while. I'm going to go live in a couple hours, actually. Yeah. Yep, in a couple hours. And someone, he said, well, let me represent the haters, you know. If it wasn't for the haters, I wouldn't have fans, and the fans are partially haters, and it's a good philosophy. I like that. You know, I wouldn't call them haters. I would call them skeptics. But of course, this is 2020, so you're gonna call whoever you're gonna call. What you feel you think they are. Okay. So when they, or someone rather, asked them, "Hey, stop running from AJ." AJ will slap you around the room. He laughed. You heard this charismatic laugh, and he was like, you know what? I'm not even going to comment on that. But he did anyway. Of course he did. And he said, AJ don't want to fight. Nobody don't even talk about him no more, like he said before, and he's irrelevant. He's off somewhere. Nobody don't want to see him.
I decided this myself. Give me my roses right now.
So, I think the problem is that Deontay Wilder, he projects a knockout. He's confident, which is great. And I think he's trying to replace someone without replacing them. You know how a person goes and steals a person's wallet? And then with their wallet, you have their ID, credit cards, social security number. You have all the vital things that you need to steal your ID. Your identity could still be stolen to a certain degree. You could be really ripped off. Back in the day, you could get it stolen. I think he's doing some old school, hey, I'm going to steal your identity. And what he's doing and what he's done is, and he actually, he's made a good attempt of doing it, is he says nobody's talking about AJ no more. Okay. I'm running from AJ. He says AJ don't want to fight anyone. But for one, counterpunching, you've never been in a situation AJ's been in. You've never been a unified champion, so you don't know anything about mandatories. And you had skepticism of fighting people in your own sanctioning body that was supposed to be mandatories. That the WBC themselves did not even make or force that fighter to fight you when they mandated a fight. Think about it. Dillian White was supposed to fight Dominic Breazeale for an eliminator, not Oscar Rivas, right? Not this undefeated knockout artist himself. None of that. No. He's supposed to fight him. And the WBC then said, you know what? We're going to go back on our words, our rules, our laws. And we're going to make Deontay Wilder once again fight Dominic Breazeale, because Dominic Breazeale was that guy that we chose for whatever fucking reason. That was number 4. To once again be the eliminator. After they already promised Dillian White or in Dominic Breazeale that they could fight and become that eliminator. Think about that. So since Tyson, you know who's at fault? Tyson Fury. So let me break it down to you guys. Tyson Fury told the WBC to take a flying fuck. However, what he did was, because he did that, the WBC said, okay, right? So they went and untold or retold some people that's supposed to be fighting for an eliminator, where they put Tyson Fury originally to fight for that mandatory, which was Dominic Breazeale. Dominic Breazeale gets knocked out, and what do? Somehow, some crazy, strange notion, Dillian White ends up getting into some shit with UCAD and BBBC, and then it leaks for some weird reason. Then he's all under smoke, and they snatch him from him, and then guess what they do? The last person, mind you, that's supposed to get the opportunity to fight for the mandatory is Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury has no business fighting for the WBC than Anthony Joshua. Why? Because Tyson Fury told the WBC to say fuck off. He said, you know what? I'm not fighting Deontay Wilder. I'm fighting whoever is on ESPN, because that's who I'm signing with. Fuck your mandatory obligations. Fuck Deontay Wilder. Get your cash up. I'm tired of making peanuts. For all we know, he has donated to charity, which I don't believe, but he donated it to charity. So I don't have to do anything that the WBC says. So the WBC makes Dominic Breazeale once again the mandatory, when they already promised Dillian White that he could fight Dominic Breazeale, and Dominic Breazeale agreed. But obviously Dominic Breazeale was like, hey, if I got to fight the champ, I'm not going to fight the interim champ, and I might get beat by that. So why would I do that? I'm going to go and fight Deontay Wilder. He does. He tries. He attempts. He gets knocked the fuck out. Bottom line. Now, so what happens? The one guy that was supposed to be penalized by the WBC gets the opportunity after some weird rumors happened from something that had nothing to do with VADA and the WBC altogether. Make that shit make sense. Okay, just giving you guys a history lesson. I probably should have made another video about this, so I don't want to get you guys off the beaten path. But he's fighting Tyson Fury again, and he says, hey, you guys think I'm gonna lose? Bet on Tyson Fury. And he says that nobody wants to fight, or Anthony Joshua doesn't want to fight. Anthony Joshua has mandatories, bro. I think Deontay Wilder, if he knocks out Tyson Fury tonight, he should be worried about Dillian White. They have deep-rooted beef. We have revealed that has been revealed this week, and I feel that these guys should eventually fight. If Deontay Wilder was a man about his word and he wants to eliminate haters or spectators, like I call them, he would fight Dillian White, knock him out, and close the show. No ifs, ands, or buts, no excuses, no this, no that. Get it done. The guy that has the same belt identical to you wants to fight you, and you turn around and say, you know what? He's just talking. He should have fought Ortiz. You don't call those shots, bro. I'm sorry. You just came a fighter that just, first of all, just been recognized by everyone. Okay, politically, socially, and financially. Real talk. Nobody knew about Deontay Wilder as far as Forbes and all that shit, right? So he needs to give Dillian White a shot. But to say Anthony Joshua doesn't want to fight him is ludicrous, because Anthony Joshua has something he will not know too much about, maybe, is mandatories from different weight our championship belts. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think about Deontay Wilder. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.